All right, guys. Hey, man, we're back, dude. It's Dokkan is ramping it up, man. Yeah, more people are talking about it. We know that the fire's coming. The Dokkan group chat is talking about Dokkan again. Oh man, we're so back. So, I just wanted to do a quick news roundup. Let me just start by saying I think there's a good chance we get almost no news for the next couple of days. I think probably no teasers, a lot of things. I think so. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think that maybe the next time we get anything will be this Global Dokkan campaign announcement video, which should have like full-on arts and stuff like that, right? We should get that reveal. Not kits and animations. We'll probably see like some glimpses of animations. But like, you know, that will be when we actually know like for real what's coming. And we got the nice little logo right there, which does look good. So, okay, so this is the Global Dokkan Campaign 2025 announcement video broadcast confirmed. Okay. So this is going to be, this is 6 a.m. my time on July 2nd. Your boy will be there. I will be ready to go. Global Dokkan, yep, Campaign 2025 announcement video broadcast confirmed. Info on the events of the celebration as well as the new characters, yeah. Now, no information yet on if it could be a 6LR celebration or a 4LR celebration. Personally, I do want a 6LR celebration. I think it would be much more exciting that way. I would also say my number one preferred pick would probably be GT / Daima. I think could work well. If we had 6LRs, you know, we could do, you know, mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Goma, like a tag Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, maybe like a baby or an Omega. I don't know that it really matters too much. Potentially we could do like Tamagamis at like there, or Majin Ku and Do. Like there's a lot of different options we could go for. Maybe just like a standalone Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I'm sure a lot of people would like balk at that idea, but that's why this I like the 6LR format, man. I think it allows them to get a little bit more loose with it. So I mean, people would want OG Dragon Ball. People would want Saiyan Saga in major celebration slots, which typically will mean that they're going to be better. Occasionally, there's units who end up not really so crazy. Some of the 2023 Worldwide Download Celebration characters were not the craziest. Every once in a while, one of the anniversary LRs is not really the craziest, right? Like, these things do happen. But having 6 LR slots is, like, it's like they could drop, like, a LR Kid Goku or something like that. I mean, and he's next to, like, LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. It could work. And when it comes to 6 LRs versus 4 LRs, keep in mind that I think the only thing the extra 2 LRs might impact would be animation quality, right? Perhaps Evolution Blue Vegeta did feel the effects, right? Where he did not have an active skill. Another potential way, maybe we could have felt the effects, although I had no problem with this decision. Remember that Gogeta and Vegito, they only have one super attack, right? They don't have the 2 super attacks for a normal LR. Vegeta doesn't have an active. That's, if I could do anything, it would be giving Vegeta the active. This attack, why Vegeta doesn't do that attack as his active is very bizarre, right? And then also remember the Golden Great Ape also only has 1 super attack animation, but I mean, that's a fine decision. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And then obviously Vegito also only has 1 animation. But 6 LRs would not impact character strength. Just saying that. Alright, so there's that. So I'll see you guys on the 2nd. We will, definitely be looking forward to that. And then remember, on the 5th, we're going to be getting the actual reveal. Like, the big-time Mama Jamma reveal, which should have everything. This is a little bit interesting, though, because I think we probably will get like the full-on reveal, and then there might actually be like a day or two wait until we actually see the characters in game. It's possible. I don't know if that's a I don't know if I really like that, but I think there might be a bit of a time, because if we take a look at this right here, so Igna had kind of like, did a little research, found this out right here. And then, we back up one time. So basically, the boost refresh is every 7 seconds. So what that means is we will have infinite boosts during this 12-hour span or whatever. That is likely when the actual celebration is going to begin. Maybe it's going to be like something where, remember, because towards the end of the fight with Daima, at the end of like the Daima fight, the red demon realm Daima Purunga is summoned and makes the wish, which restores them, back into their adult forms and stuff like that. At maybe like, Amatsu is going to be like, oh, we called Purunga, infinite boosts are coming today, right? Like, I don't know, just do something silly like that. This would be good, because this would allow players to get faster link levels in, being able to basically do 2 runs at once. Or, I mean, a day where you have infinite boosts, I would tell, I don't know how many of, I feel like a lot of y'all are not going to do this, but you guys could stock up on Dokkan event medals big time, right? Because remember, a lot of these, like what is an LR that would have came out recently, who was using older medals? Let's just take a look at the last couple of LRs. Older Dokkan event medals. Yeah, this is a 2022 Dokkan Fest right there. This is a 2021 Dokkan Fest. This is a 2023 Dokkan Fest. This is a 2020 Dokkan Fest. So, my point is, like, they'll drop a Dokkan Fest event, and then a lot of medals from that event might be used for characters down the line. So, I mean, if you guys having infinite boosts during this time frame, like, this is what I try and tell Iron King with, like, link leveling, is don't really worry about it so much. Just do your link leveling on Dokkan Day. Boom. That's it, right? That's all you need, because Dokkan Day, like that, the Hyperbolic Time Chamber event is just so good. And that way, like, you don't have to worry about, like, actually, like, making link leveling a priority. Just do it on the one day, well, I guess 2 days a month. And I mean, he's going to be good even catching up, right, as a new player. This would be a good time for players to potentially stock up on a lot of Dokkan event medals. I'm just saying. You guys would probably save yourselves potentially a lot of time in the future if you just sat down for 2 hours. If you're running a team, like a hero's team moves very fast, if you got some of the characters that have active skills, like an Earthbred fighter team with like Yamcha would move fast, like a mission execution team with Tao, characters that could throw out an active skill attack fast, you could blitz through these Dokkan events quick. Typically, I would try and reserve and tell players to use their boosts for link levels, but people don't give a fuck. They don't do it. They just spam it on Dokkan events anyway. So at least here, you'll be able to get a lot of value from it. So that's cool. That's a good thing. Remember that we did have the actual countdown right here. Here, of course, are all of the images. Does seem as though it is probably leading towards Daima, with it ending at the end of the Buu saga, right? That, to me, is just kind of like, yeah, probably Daima is what we're going to see. Then we do have, this is the new event right here. This is coming out in a couple of days. We'll be able to get some, a Saiyan Saga mission, huh? Okay. Yep, another one of the Saiyan Saga missions. And then this is Buu Saga. So these come with some pretty damn good equips, chat. Look at this. I mean, raw stat equips like this can be very good. This silver is 7 points. I mean, these are some pretty good equips right here. These are definitely not bad whatsoever. So, all right. So we got all this right here. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at the actual fights. So this one, of course, is against the Goku and Piccolo. Okay. Oh, Goku cancels dodge. How fun. That's always fun, canceling dodge. And then so does this Goku. Okay. So no dodge. Just make sure that you are going to be doing the... guard, and damage reduction characters. Make sure you're rocking them. Then we got a bunch of missions. So we are going to get Dokkan Day, but there's not going to be any tickets this time around, unfortunately. They did mention that this is not like, oh my god, they decided to shaft us already. There was in the fine print that major celebrations might not have these, but I'm sure there's going to be other tickets and other things they will be giving out during the major celebration once that drops. So these weekly missions, by the way, seems as though these are increasing in stones every week. And throughout the course of the celebration, this is going to lead to massive stone reserves coming to all players. So that is really, really good right there. And these are very easy. Oh, use 10 growth keys. You piece of shit. What if you don't... They must... Yeah, what if you don't have growth keys? So they must... They probably plan to give out a gift of growth keys, I would imagine. Another one. I would bet they are. Because, like, that's not... You can't just get those. Like, there's going to be a lot of players that... Iron King, for example, used all of their growth keys already. There's no way that you cannot, like, farm these, grind these, just get these on command. So I bet they probably will be giving out a gift of growth keys again coming up. There's no way. They must be about to. Okay, so... Oh, wait, they did push this back to July 1st for global as well? Did they? Okay, hold on, let me see. Because on GP, the Million Arena final was pushed back to the 1st. Oh, yeah, they pushed it back on global as well. Is the semifinal live again? I gotta... Huh. I'll ask Iron. Yeah, okay, so they pushed it back on global as well, because we're looking on the global side. Okay. Yeah, so the Million Arena finals on July 1st. Here's the equips for that new event. And then, yeah, the crappy Million Arena final. I am so excited to end this event forever. So, all right, guys, there we go. Just wanted to do a quick news roundup, talk about this video, talk about the extra boosts, a lot of different things like that will be coming up. Let me know what you guys think. Pretty soon, Global Dokkan Celebration officially begins. I cannot wait. I'm very excited.